This is Clevo. Do I have a pleasure of speaking with DK? Hi, Director Clever. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Miss DK, you're about to presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already... Okay, so this is for the DLC, yeah? You already know of the Unova region's Blue Academy, I presume? Of course. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of the Blueberry Academy happened to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as a exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Don't feel free to prioritize your ongoing school trip, though, if you do wish. This student exchange matter can wait a little while. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. I'm sorry. Yo, what is up, guys? We're back again with some more Pokemon Violet, another DLC part, which is gonna be the Indigo Disc DLC. I am barely beginning it, even though I have a lot of editing to still do with what do we call it? With the Teal Mask DLC. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna be the team that I'm gonna be rocking right now. So yeah, let's go. I already forgot the buttons. I just felt very bored, and I felt like it was much needed to come play. So that's why I'm back. I will cut, I guess, here, and then put like the actual starting of the DLC, which was like that whole conversation. And yeah, and I guess we're back to this part. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, I've just been doing like a lot of editing since I'm just like a one-man army, I guess. It's kind of hard. What do we have here? I know, I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? The name's DK. Oh, that's right, you're DK. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait, just a moment, Director Cyrano. Oh, hello there, Valley. Why am I glitching the hell out? What happened there? Okay, oh, hello there, Valley. See, there it goes again. Oh, hello there, Valley. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Why am I glitching? Of course I'm here. As director of this academy, where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what is... Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, what's it matter? This is a student, right? Well, yes, she is, but... And I do apologize, DK, you must be terribly confused. This is Director Serrano of the Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yup, that's me, Director Serrano. Did I not mention that? One look at you, a young friend here makes me suspect you need failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request DK especially to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Belly. Excellent question, Belly. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... why did I put in that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip of Kitakami. DK met some of my students there. Didn't she? Yes. One of them was named Carmine. I believe she's the one who recommended you. I told you she was into me. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yes. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director... Sorry, I'm messing up all over again. Well, if anything can be said about Director Serrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to the Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. Somebody tell my mama I'm heading out. I wish I could accompany you, DK, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over her in my stead. You will watch over her, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Yo, did any of you guys talk to my mom about this? Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to Blueberry Academy. Nobody responded, so I'm taking it as a yes. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Hell yeah. Let's go. Right now. Great, then let's get going. Are you gonna keep playing with your hat, sir? Do I need a hat? Why do you keep playing with your hat? Oh no, I am going far, far away. And it is not Star Wars. I don't know what those symbols are. Part 2, the Indigo disc. Nice little tune. Ooh, check it out. Ta-da, we're here. Do I get to wear any of those snatchy clothes that guy has? Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. Oh, in the frickin' sea. This is actually just an entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. Why is the rest of school underwater? Why did you pick Blueberry for the name? How do you know? Okay. Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, very simple. You see, it's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources, right? That's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, lassie? Oh no, was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. DK is here as part of the exchange program. Make her feel welcome. Hold on, this is the exchange student from Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lassie, one of the second year students here. You must really be something special, you know. It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Ha 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 ha. Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why? Oh, sorry, I'm so Serrano. Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lassie? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know, this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, it's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Somebody just walk me around. Oh, please, don't take it like it's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Serrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties on to me, you see? And it's just not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. Again, do I not get a suit like you guys? How do I? Can't remember. I guess I don't get in a suit like you guys. Can I walk with my Pokemon? Okay. This is the entrance to the Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. Behold, official matches on the central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than any other school. Excellent. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here. with the sea breeze blowing over you even when no one is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terastalize here. Really? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The Terastal phenomenon was first discovered in Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Tera orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the Terastal phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yes, it does actually. Sir, I think it will be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our lassie. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if you two, if the two of you had a battle. What? Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what DK here is capable of. And our lassie is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Who is your father? Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading your personal information without asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Serrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've give him his battle. Besides, I have to admit I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battle. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. Double battles, I like those. Alright, show me what you got. Okay. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try whatever. Not like I wanted to read it anyway. Oh, would you look at that? You go right after those types of weaknesses and precision, don't you? Well, your fault for having electric type. That's right, my defense goes down. Great. Looks like my plus my num strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to. Who are your parents? Well, you beat me soundly. Sorry. Spectacular, you really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terastallize one of your Pokemon, though I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Tera Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done to the both. Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressed in part. I didn't know they wanted me to terastallize. If I had known, I would probably done it, but those Pokemon weren't strong enough. It suits you beautifully. Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. What's Indigo style card? Okay, Indigo style card. Having one of these cards increase the selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world famous terrarium. Terrarium? What's a terrarium? Do I just go here? The only spot there is terrarium. Man, I miss playing. This whole editing stuff isn't really going too well. But it is what it is. Is this really the only uniform I get? I don't like that. I don't like that either. That's the one I'm wearing. Oh wait, autumn. That's the one. Let's go. How are there terrestrial spots here? Is that my honey? Do I? Oh, you guys are in the way. This is it. The park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors build it into the wall and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? So I'm trying to read it and trying to look around too. We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to our right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to our left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. The last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, DK, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Well, since baby's like right there, might as well go here. It's a very familiar sort of environment, isn't it? The open stretches of the land make it very easy to observe how the Pokemon are living. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machine we've installed around the terrarium. Dude, it's very hard to like try to read and try to look at everything around too, because it's crazy. Now then, Director Cyrano, can you explain to us why crystal form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lassie? I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jammed packed full of special material from Paldea. It constantly emits terrestrial energy that's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful, well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? You want to know? Well, in fact, it's now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. That was my freaking phone. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to coastal biome now. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, DK? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Yes, let's go. Teehee. Teehee. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to the ROM phone for you. Terrarium map has been added to your map. Oh god. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yup, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't? But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, DK. So don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one more thing. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? Yes, sir. The Blueberry Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. Sorry. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go sawbuck wild. It's your student life here in the Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. You can't blame him. He gave me an open door to just do whatever the hell I want. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me. So there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. You're gonna keep waiting for a little while. There's somebody I gotta go talk to. Let me move. First, what button was it? Oh, was it this one? It is this one. Okay, just a Pokemon that I don't have. I'm a capture, and I guess kind of keep them with me. I mean, if you think about it, I basically already captured a lot of Pokemon. There's Alolan forms? Okay, starters. Huh. A lot of starters. Basically all of the starters. You guys already know where I captured these guys. Don't mind me, he gave me a free pass, okay? I can do it. Execute has been added to the Pokédex. Execute, egg Pokemon, grass psychic. Using telepathy, only fellow Execute can pick up on the way on. They always form in a cluster of 6. Number 3. Doduo's data has been added to the Pokédex. Doduo, twin bird Pokemon, normal flying. Its head never sleep at the same time. Each one takes turns keeping watch until the other sleeps, with switching every hour or so. Huh. Interesting. That's number 1. Who knew? Tera shards, really? Alright, let me capture this last one, and I'll end the video because I can't make it that much longer because I'm making some more effort for me and my computer, and my computer does not like to stress so much. It's old, but it's okay. It's done a fabulous job. And yes, I know what I said. Dodrio's data has been into the Pokédex. Dodrio's triple bird Pokemon, normal flying. The strongest head is the thickest neck. With the thickest neck, becomes the leader and gains primary control of the body. Alright guys, it felt good to be gaming for like a little bit. You know, since I've been out of gaming game for like 2 months now, but it may not seem like it for you guys, but yes, I have been off from like 2 months, so pretty happy that I'm back. Anyway, there's still lots of things I gotta do though. I just wanted to play a little, you know. And yeah. Anyway, see you guys all next time. Deuces. Why didn't you move? I'm right there. Okay. Alright. Laters.